want to tell everybody where you're taking me?
To the airport on this cold morning. Hi.
I just arrived in Boston and I'm waiting for her to pick up. I literally feel like a dog waiting for his owner to come pick him up. Would you like to introduce yourself?
It's Christa. It's me.
What kind of soup are we making?
We are making like basically chicken noodle, but it's not really like noodles. I like using pastina. Alrighty. So.
And you brought that Cersei one.
Yeah, I just got that in yesterday.
Oh my gosh, that fool.
It's really good. I didn't even shuffle it. I was like, I'm gonna let you look at it.
Yeah. It's so pretty too.
It is. The colors.
This looks so much better in hand than
Yes.
it does online.
And I almost didn't buy it.
Underwater.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Oh my gosh.
This is like a... Yeah, that's a good shuffle. Oh my gosh, this Taylor Swift deck.
You're getting that deck. I don't know why you're doing
I
it.
will. It's just
That cartooniness almost takes like the seriousness out of this one. That's interesting. This deck is so weird, isn't it?
where'd you get that one?
This one is Etsy. It's kind of pricey for as many cards as it is, but it was one of those that I had in my cart for so long, and I was like, either get out or come home. Get out of the cart or come home.
What else? I mean, I'm just circle. I got a Witch Folk.
Yeah.
Classic.
I almost didn't leave for my trip because I thought maybe this would be coming to my house today.
Oh, did you order it?
Yeah, I ordered it.
Well, I don't know why I thought maybe you didn't. Does it smell good?
It smells like wood. It smells like you would expect.
And ink. The ink has such a specific smell. I feel like I want to get one of... It's good.
So pretty.
It's good. I did my reading with it this morning. It's very...
Stop it.
I brought that book too, don't worry.
Babies, so many babies.
There's a lot of creepy babies in this deck, and it's delightful.
This is not what I expected, but it's so much better.
Doesn't it feel... Okay, because I feel like a lot of times I see people using it like truly around like Halloween Samhain.
No.
I think I could use this all year. It's so good. I'm very excited about it.
Whoa.
And you know what else? I think Mysteries of the Black Madonna is going to pair really cool with that too. The Citadel.
The Nameless. Did you bring the Citadel?
Oh, yeah.
Thank
And
you.
I brought the Nameless one. And the Mysteries of the Black Madonna. I really said,
Hand me and grab a couple cards from the Nameless one.
Really said, I'm just going to why not bring what feel like 3 assets at this point?
Yeah.
Let's just bring, oh my god, I opened it upside down.
I took mine out of the box and I took the extras out for now till I learn the rest of the deck and then put the deck in the bag.
Oh, I have my Mega Seasons of the Witch.
Oh.
In there.
I want to lay that out on this table.
That'd be fun.
I want to lay it out on this table, every card, so we can look at them and find the ones that are similar. Because I bet you can make even
That's exciting. I like that. Yeah.
That is so good. Of course, I don't really know what I'm looking at here, but
that's okay.
That's okay. Oh my gosh, this has such an unique energy about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Oh, so good. All right, I want to pull a card from him.
And the shuffle's always amazing. You always shuffle. I'm always intrigued by this, and I never ask.
Okay.
With the faces up. Why is that?
It's not an intentional
Did I
reason.
just ruin
No.
everything?
I think I'll tell you why.
I pointed it out.
No, it's not intentional. It's completely just the way.
Fair.
I feel like, so you're saying I do it instead of doing it this way. I do it this way.
No, you do it the opposite way.
Okay, because if you're my querent, I feel like I'm showing you the backs.
Oh.
Rather than the fronts makes more sense.
Yep.
And
Does it
maybe
matter?
I just need to keep an eye on the babies. Make sure they're...
I guess so. Make sure they're not doing anything sneaky.
Make sure they're not doing anything sneaky. Yeah, it's not something I'm aware of.
I know, now I'm making you think about it. Try, I think it'd look really
Okay.
cool with this too. But
Shall I
could be
do our
wrong.
reading?
Maybe it wouldn't visually look great. Probably. But I feel like the new rune one I got would create a cool spread. Plus it gives the three. Oh my gosh. It's good. It's good. I'm like a dragon over my treasures right now.
But you're sharing your treasure.
I'm sure.
All right.
Actually, I think they could end up
Every
visually
time.
looking.
Are you
I
sure
know, now
people
you're
don't
gonna
do
have
it this way?
I'm not that I've seen, but your explanation makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's just like
I don't know. I feel like I would want to peek. Like I want to. I don't know. I do want to keep an eye on everybody.
yeah.
Not that I'm like aware of like where they're going in the deck or.
I think the thing is that I would convince myself that I could do that. So I look at the backs because I'm like I'm cheating. So
Our readings are at times at 5 o'clock in the morning. 4:30. My brain is not hardly formulating speech, much less watching where the cards are going. All right, so my grumpy cats is exactly this color.
I do. When you were saying that, I'm like, wait, I think the cats would pair so well with this.
They would too. Okay, we got Ewas and Gna. Partnership, momentum, transportation. Well, that makes perfect sense for someone on a trip, I would say. Okay, so this feels like it's like about like forward momentum, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously traveling. And I wonder, as we're both like talking about like the decks that we're like creating, the stuff that we're working on, like whether a question around like that forward momentum and how to kind of enter into that energy. The catalyst, radical changes, taking control. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull 3 cards and how we can take control maybe of that forward momentum that seems to be taking place and getting us ready for like the next bit of what we're working on doing. And see what the energy that comes up. I hope you're not cheating with the cards pointing at you.
My eyesight isn't that good.
Okay, so we've got 7 of Pentacles, the King, and the 4 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like when that creative happens and we're like, like this is the idea, this is the idea, we need to take that time to kind of sit back like I just did with that deck. And when it started like not feeling like I was like completely in that flow and I was kind of like almost forcing it, like please work, please, like I'm trying to figure out how this would, like full stop and reassess.
Yeah.
Because then even though that momentum is there, we're not stopping the momentum by assessing. We're still keeping that going. And we're just saying like, okay, like where's the next? It almost feels to me like the ball is rolling and then it starts to slow down a bit. And then it's almost like us taking it and like pulling it back like, and assessing so that we can like spring it forward into like full motion, which then with that analogy with the King of Wands coming up would be that like fire, like, okay, we got it now, as the, you know.
And that's true, because I feel like the things we've both made so far, there's always a first draft, a first look to it, and then it like sits for a little bit, and then it's like, okay, now I'm basically gonna completely change it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's like, it's almost like the idea has to like become physical, become physical in order then to like really flesh it out, and like, and be okay, be like, understand that we're not stopping the momentum by then stopping and looking in order that we can get to the final draft. And then when we are getting the Four of Swords here, like, the burnout does not help that momentum, does not help that creation. And a reminder that we both needed reminding about so many times over and over and over again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That inactivity is also part of the creative process. You have to refuel to continue on. Fill the gaps. We're gonna look at pre-releases, pre-orders, and new releases on Amazon and discuss. So I have a list here. I'm gonna give them to Christa. She'll look them up on her phone. And so the first one I've got on the list is coming out November 28th. And it is the Good Omens Tarot deck.
What?
Angels and demons guide your tarot practice in this officially licensed and card deck and guidebook inspired by the Good Omens television series by Michael Sheen and David Tennant. Okay.
Wait, I love David Tennant.
Yeah, me too.
Card of Temperance. Look at the
duo.
Look at the woman in there.
This has a
I love her.
Look at her teeth. Nanny Ashtoreth seeks to tempt Warlock Dowling into embracing evil, while Brother Francis aims to influence him into compassion and kindness. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like a good versus evil.
That's cool.
Like, for the Temperance.
I don't know the show, so I don't know.
So here's my question. Looking at the deck, would you invest in like pre-watching the show and then getting the deck?
My fantasy self would. I
think this is definitely worth a look, right? When it comes out.
I do.
This is like definitely a hard maybe on the side of yes, that either one or both of us would get it. I think.
Yep. So maybe.
Okay.
If I watch the show, I'll get it, because I love Outlist. I'm an Inside Edition stan, and I will say it. If I know the fandom and Inside Editions comes out with, I will get it.
Next one on the list, coming out December 12th, is the Green Witch's Oracle deck.
Love the look of this.
I can see you guys.
I'm gonna own that. I'm gonna own it.
Energy clearing, freshening. I love the freshening. I feel like for me, I already get this energy from one of my favorite decks, which is the Cottage Witch, and I feel like I could just ask the creator to make me a broom card, which I really love, which needs to put in.
Broom card.
I feel like I don't need this.
You ready? Neither do I.
Yeah.
Neither do I. But
you're probably gonna get this. Yep. Because it has the word green and witch in the title.
And like obviously,
and
if
it's
$17.99. If I made the deck that's the same vibe, I
love
the
deck
vibe. So, and like sometimes, maybe like I feel like when I'm using my own deck, sometimes
it's
I'm
different.
like I don't want to hear my own voice right now.
Right. It's so different. And then the guidebook would have its own voice,
I'm like,
right?
this is weirdly like my own thoughts.
Yeah. So next on the list is the Witch Sister. That's not coming out until Friday, December 8th. What are your initial thoughts on just we literally have 3 images.
I'm excited because it is the same artist as the Tarot of the Hidden Realms. And I love that deck.
I love that this has these jewel tones.
Yes. So it's got a lot of like blues and green jewel tones.
Okay.
But what the element that I think this one brings in that maybe the other doesn't have is like they were getting some red.
Okay.
Exciting. And
I love
I'm
that
really
thing
excited.
on her back. The
I know.
Witch of Skies.
Just the whole like Witch of Skies. Like I need to know what card that is. I'm so excited.
I am so interested in like the figures represented here, like the girl in that card.
It's Celtic legends, which already again I'm like, yes, please. A world of iconic witches, magical familiars, and extraordinary stories.
That sounds amazing.
Invoke the aid of deities, connect with the elements, and make magic in your readings.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be a good one.
I'm excited. Oh wait, scroll down. You get more. A little bit. I think it'll be really cool to use alongside the Hidden Realms.
Definitely. This is like Hidden Realms. It took me a little while to.
That's the one you gotta
come
ease
over
in.
Ease in. I feel like this one is much more immediately my style.
Yeah, because I think it puts in where it's like these are people. It seems at least they're closer to people than like mythical creature.
Correct. I feel like this is a yes for me.
Stamp of approval.
I'm
so excited. It's gonna be done.
Okay, so next one, Bonefire Tarot re-release, coming out very, very soon, Tuesday, November 28th. So I am just interested to see the changes and the card stock.
There's videos out already.
And have you seen?
No.
Do you have any information other than telling me I can look it up?
No. You can actually just Google. No, I haven't.
Okay, so if the card stock is improved or changed, because I really, in this particular deck, I feel like it's too glossy with as much as there is going on in the cards.
Why do I feel like I saw they were matte? I think maybe I don't know.
If they're matte, I will be all over it as quickly as possible because I do love the Bonefire.
Okay, let's take a side mental note. When we're done doing this,
we'll
watch the video.
Let's just look, yeah.
Because I don't know why I haven't watched it. Oh, I know why. Because I'm not sure if I get this deck, it's not going to be right now. Because this is not seasonally.
I don't care. I do not care. I'm getting it. I want that matte.
If it is, yeah. No, but like, I don't. It's one of those where it's like, I think with Gabby Angus West, especially with this deck where there's so much going on.
Yeah.
I think I need to just see so much of it. I need to see so many people using it before I'm like, okay. I need to familiarize myself before I own it.
I think this is a deck that I decided like I want to work with now because I love the card stock. I think I can pull in decks that'll make it feel wintry and Christmassy.
I believe you can.
I can do it. Okay, next one is Wisdom of the Wild Things. Coming out December 31 on New Year's Eve.
Oh my god!
Angie Sullins, who we know from
deck that we both have. We backed on Kickstarter.
Yeah, the Witch deck. Oh, the Two Keepers Oriole, Wisdom of Hafiz, Love Who You Are, all those. Secret Garden Oracle. Okay, so her next one out is, but this one looks different than those.
Different artist. Yes.
I love this.
You see the play one?
Beginning.
Look at the play card.
Communion. Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
I love it.
This is incredible. Yes, this is a full-on.
That's a
full-body yes for both of us.
Oh my gosh! And imagine this, because so those decks. I don't know about. I only have the Witch one, and it came out in that glossy cardstock, but where the gloss like really works with it.
Yeah.
I hope this is gloss.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It
like
was
looking
good.
at that third play card, how like shiny it already looks. Imagine that with that's glossy.
It says, "Dare to join the wild rumpus."
That's where I already am, baby.
It's 45 cards, silver gilt edged, 112 page full color guidebook,
I feel
and organza drawstring pouch. Interesting.
Very interesting.
This I feel like is arriving on our doorstep on January 1st. This is going to be the first deck catalog for 2024.
Yeah, no, that looks, that sounds
This is
amazing.
so good. That Don Your Witch hat where she's like a bird.
Oh, so good. And like something about, they said silver gilt, I know matte decks are frequently gilded, but I'm like, no, it's shiny. Just like I have decided.
Love this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next one, Ehrenberg Tarot, January 31.
Well, I mean, it's a cool deck. Like, looking beyond that, I like what I feel like this is one, I don't know if I get it, but I'm excited to see other people. But already I'm looking at it and I'm like, ooh, I know what I pair it with.
Yeah.
But I would need to see a lot more. I need to see more.
The other thing I really don't like about it is you see the Ace of Cups and the title isn't centered. That would drive me nutso.
Yeah, I don't know how to
And the
do that.
9 is all the way over to the left, and the Pentacle is all the way over to the right. Like, that blank space in the middle is very odd.
That's so fun. I feel like I never noticed that kind of thing.
Okay, next one we've talked about already, but releasing November 30 is the Borderless Moon Garden.
Oh,
Are you going to get that? Because I
No.
know you do like the...
I don't, actually.
You don't like the one you have?
Let me look at this, because I think what holds me up, and we were talking about this today, is the white borders. And
yeah,
I'm not
well, they're not even white. It's like so much border.
It's a lot of border,
with the blue going on and the white on the outside.
But it's because it's a chunky white.
The borderless edition looks so different to me than the bordered version, and I have this on pre-order, and I've had this on pre-order since April 10, so clearly I'm excited about it. This deck I use for like liminal readings.
Yes, and that's how I have used the
And
other
I
one.
don't feel like I really have many other decks that sit in that space, particularly sit in that space in this fairy world.
Yeah, it's a really good like dream
Mm-hmm.
deck, and that's what I've used it for. But because I already have the one I have, and I don't. The reason like I don't use that one a lot is because I don't do that kind of reading a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm good with the one I got.
I'm also very interested to see, are these cards going to be tarot sized? Because the images on here make them look
skinny.
long and thin, which would be really cool.
Yeah, really
So
would.
I have pre-ordered this, so
Cool.
I shall let you know on November 30 how it is.
Yeah, I'm interested to see you get it.
Okay, so next on the list is Hero of Traditions deck. And that is coming out on January 8th. Giuliano?
Yeah.
Giuliano Costa. This is the pre-Raphaelite tarot.
Yes.
Looks exactly
And
like
I love
this.
it. I love this coloring.
Yes, but I don't know that I need this at all.
I don't think, but I
I
think
feel-
it's the same thing of like really any like RWS recoloring. It just depends on how you feel about having multiple. You know what I mean?
I'm not feeling this one at all. This one isn't exciting me. Not to
Oh,
say that.
I like it, but I don't currently have an RWS.
Yeah.
So I feel like I really
This
like this color.
kind of golden coloring.
I could see because I kind of feel like I just want an RWS just because.
Yeah, I'm finding that's why it reminds me of the pre-Raphaelite, is because the pre-Raphaelite is really a lot of blue skies and clouds.
Yeah.
And the blue is kind of like not the greatest blue. And this, like when I look at the wheel in this, like it's very blue. Like those blues are really blue. So I don't know.
I could see myself, if I have the desire to get an RWS, I kind of actually see myself getting this one.
I mean, I do too. I can see getting this one. Okay, let's see, what's the next one? The Avian Tarot.
What?
AVIAN.
Yeah,
Coming
birds.
out December 12.
Birds. I love a bird. Oh,
Wow.
X-ray
What is
birds.
this?
Looks like X x-rays.
No, this isn't doing for me.
Oh,
at
but
all.
it's in like, wait, it looks like it's
with
all in.
gold. 70 cards enhanced with gold ink.
Oh, but it looks like it's all done with like pen.
I don't like it.
I can really appreciate the like artwork of it.
I feel like this would pair with a lot, like stuff you have.
I don't think I need a dedicated bird deck, but the art, like, it's beautiful.
Is it after? Is Merlin a type of bird?
Yeah.
And so it's giving you the bird name on the card, which is nice. The birds to me are a little bit scary.
Mm. They're very, like, true to life, you know?
Yeah. It brings out the element in bird, that intensity, I feel. Like, I don't know. It's capturing
cool.
it well.
They are. I just don't, like, I mean, I'm not really a black and white deck kind of gal.
Yeah.
So I don't see myself getting this one, but I think it
is kind of cool.
It's neat. At first, it was, like, something about the black background with the, like,
yeah.
I was like, I
bet this is gonna be one of those that we, like, see on Instagram that we're like,
look
how good
like
it looks.
it'll be like someone putting it with something specific.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ooh.
And then we're like, okay,
it's all about the birds now.
Like for $29.95, and the price will probably go down. It's good.
It's from Chronicle Books.
It's a good one.
I love them. The deck smells so good.
Okay, Maidens of the Wheel Oracle cards.
Ooh, I feel like I've seen this one.
Coming out on January 8th.
I feel like I've seen this one and was excited about it.
5 cards.
It's a goddess deck.
Yes. But I feel it's goddess in a way we haven't seen it depicted necessarily.
I mean, the art is just so beautiful.
To me, these look like if goddesses were queens, these look like princesses. These almost look like when before the goddesses were goddesses.
Oh my gosh, there's like a little kids book series that's about that. It's so fun. It's beautiful.
Well, okay, but it's called Maiden's Wheel, so maybe that's its intention. I don't know.
I mean, I could see it.
I do. I really love the artwork, actually.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
I can definitely see this jumping into my collection pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Yeah, I am intrigued. I mean, I love goddess decks. I really do.
Yeah. I don't feel like I can have too many. I never feel like, oh my gosh, I already have, so many. I feel like they all bring a different perspective and a different energy.
It feels similar to like how I feel about animal oracles, where it's like I almost feel like I want one that seasonally fits each of those each seasonal vibe, because I always want to be using an animal deck. So I will have one that works in every season.